It amazes me how often I see the same mistakes repeated on Discord when people are trying to get off the ground and have an active server. So I've come up with 5 pointers you can use to avoid drifting off into obscurity. The first pointer is gonna sound strange at first, but trust me on this, don't DM. DMing people is the easiest way to plummet your server's activity, or at least it's preventing you from getting it off the ground. Chances are some of your members are in dozens of inactive servers that they've joined merely to be nice or otherwise. You want to demonstrate that yours is different, that when they click on your icon, they are going to see a place that is lively and bustling with people. A good way to start this is to not use DMs when you want to talk to your friends. Since your friends will likely be in your server already out of kindness, merely ping them in the primary channel and talk to them that way. You'll be surprised at how much others are comfortable with talking just from seeing 2 other people do it. Befriend artists. The title for this step is a bit of an oversimplification, but is still mostly accurate. One of the best things you can do to pump some adrenaline into your new online hangout spot is to find artists from similar servers to yours who have a lot of overlapping interests with the server topic you're trying to cultivate. If you were trying to make a Binding of Isaac or OMORI server, for example, it'd be beneficial to establish activity in servers like that and get to know the artists there. Break the ice, give them a ping, let them know you think their art is awesome. After some time, contact them and be completely honest. Send them a DM with something to the effect of, "Hey, I had a server that's filled with people who might enjoy your art. You're welcome to share your stuff there if you want to get more eyes on it." Now, this does not mean that you should go through the entire members list of said similar server and spam the same message to every artist you find, because that is not genuine or civil. You want to welcome members who are actually interested in getting to know and whose work that you truly like. This doesn't just apply to people who draw. Anyone who has something to promote, be it a rookie RPG Maker dev, an audio composer, content creator, just be sure that they're pleasant people beforehand, otherwise you run the risk of them advertising their stuff and not doing anything else in your server. Questions and events. Putting aside art events and the like, a common tactic you'll see throughout places on the Discord platform is a question of the day channel. It's common for a reason. It very easily adds activity and gets people talking about a certain subject in your server. Don't ping everyone when you do these. In fact, you should avoid everyone pings pretty much all of the time whenever you can. Make a designated question of the day role and ping them that way. You might be tempted to make a designated answers channel for this, but I don't think you should, because don't divide. Keep your server as streamlined and easy to comprehend as possible for when a new member joins. Don't put them behind 8 different levels of moderation and bot security. Protection for your server is important, but the sight of a million channels, rollbots, and categories will make someone want to dip the instant most of the server is accessible to them. Keep it all recognizable at a glance. Make it obvious where the main activity is. If there are multiple art channels, make it so that people can tell what goes in each just by the title alone. At first, it can be tempting to divide your general channel's activity across multiple sections, like if somebody talks about a game non-stop, for instance, but unless it's really interrupting most of the chatter, you'll almost never want to do this. You want people to see the front page of your server moving. If the member base is divided amongst multiple channels, people won't see that the server is active, and they will be less inclined to contribute activity in the first place. Coming back to the question of the day inquiry from earlier, just have them answer in the general channel instead. Yeah, it can potentially interrupt conversations that are going on, but in my experience it's almost never for long, and it's better than the alternative of adding another channel that doesn't need to exist. Provide a reason. You can have a server that is just existing for its own sake for sure, but it's usually better to have it revolve around another project you have up your sleeve. In my own case, it revolves around my channel. Provided you're working on a fan game or are trying to kickstart your career as a known social media artist, those work too. You can make a pingable role for whenever you have something new to show your community, and if the work you put out is good enough, it'll get people talking shortly after each ping. If you aren't interested in content creation or being an artist, there are other methods you can pursue, like making a Twitter account that's dedicated to sharing news about whatever your Discord's theme is. If your server is about Terraria, for example, you can go ahead and try to be the best outlet for Terraria news there is and ping people whenever you put out a tweet. Though, if you want to be a news carrier, you should probably choose a game that has less competition than Terraria. I could honestly ramble about Discord optimization for much longer, but that would be branching into other topics, honestly. Provided this video does well, I'll make more explaining other things you can do to maintain your server and remain vigilant in the face of adversity from members even. But for now, if you found this video useful, please do subscribe, leave a comment on this video, and join my own Discord server in the description. It helps a ton and I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful night. Booba.